Good morning, everybody, and welcome to WBN, the Warrior Broadcasting Network. I'm your anchor, Mr. Mint. Good Thursday morning to everyone. Let's get to it. It's time to celebrate our Students of the Month. Our Students of the Month are chosen from the senior class. These are students that contribute mightily to EW and are excellent examples of what a warrior should be. Congratulations to the following students for doing an outstanding job thus far this year. Students of the month for November are Colin McAfee and Emma Shogren. Students of the month for December are Dylan Strauss and Ella Zoloff. And students of the month for January are Ava Gardner and Jacob Sawyer. So congratulations to all of you and keep up the good work. I'd like to take a second here and say thank you to all staff members who contributed funds to buy prizes for those that dressed up for Winter Wishes. We sent out $200 in gift certificates to Revelations Yogurt right here in Edmonds, and all the money was supplied by Warrior staff. So a big, heartfelt thank you to EW's amazing staff for contributing to such a fun cause. A reminder from Ms. Lipscomb in the Career Center that you need to finish your assigned first semester Naviance tasks by February 2nd. And with the end of semester coming up, do you need help on your assignments? Prepping for any last minute tests? We have peer tutors who would love to help you with that every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday from 2:30 to 4:30. If you're interested, go to the 2021 EWHS Home of the Warriors Canvas module. Click on the student community links. Click on EWHS tutoring link to set up an appointment. You can also drop in if you like. Reminder, the Warriors for Christ meets weekly on Wednesdays. Contact Amanda Cazell or Deborah Marcus for the link. Everyone is welcome, no matter what your faith background is. Warriors for Christ is a safe and welcoming place to connect. And reminder from the Writing Center, we have Writing Center tutors right here every Tuesday and Thursday for virtual essay help. If you have a final essay or a lab report coming up, don't hesitate to schedule an appointment. You can email Ms. Newman for details. Here's an announcement from the library. Reminder, you can be part of the Battle of the Books team here at EW. Also, at the end of the semester coming, it's a great time to get some reading before next semester. Email Ms. Borchert for details or visit the library landing page. And let's take it to Brewster Sports. Thank you, Mr. Mint. Attention all EW student athletes. Outside conditioning has started. Athletes, make sure that you complete your daily attestation form each day you have conditioning by 12:30 so that you can participate. All information for outside conditioning, including the schedule, is available on the EWHS Athletics webpage. Congratulations to the Warrior Chess varsity team for their 3-2 win against Jackson. On board 4 is Andy Chen. Jackson proved to be no match for Andy. On board 3 is sophomore Terrence Lowe. He played a solid game and he keeps bringing him more points to the team. On board 1 is the one and only Jared Huang. He played a tight defensive game until his opponent fell apart in the end and resigned. Our next game is the Wesco individual, so go Warrior Chess. Now, here we have another teacher feature. So take it away, Owen.
Sure. Hi. So my name is Shanna Lipscomb, and I am the college and career specialist here at Edmonds Woodway High School.
Awesome. And how long have you worked at Edmonds Woodway?
This is actually my 8th year in this position. So yeah, it's been great.
What is your favorite part of your job at Edmonds Woodway?
I think my favorite part is helping students. I mean, I think this is why I'm in this position, is because I enjoy helping students. But I think ultimately it's about connecting students to resources. And I just really enjoy when students have kind of accomplished, like submitted that college application or submitted their financial aid paperwork, and I can kind of watch them through that process and kind of celebrate with them when they've made those accomplishments. So that's the best part.
Totally. What did you do in high school? Like sports, student government, clubs, that kind of thing?
Yeah, so I'm actually a Warrior. So I graduated from Woodway High School, go Warriors, back in the day, as my daughter likes to say. You're from back in the day, Mom. So I graduated from Woodway High School. Back then we had it was like a cheerleader, but it was a yell leader. So I was a cheerleader for wrestling. So I did that because it was not a full year commitment. I tried to get really good grades, and so that was important to me. And I was very involved in leadership. So, no, I was a class officer. I was an ASB officer. I was actually the ASB treasurer. And at that time, believe it or not, my advisor as treasurer was Mrs. Daines. So
Wow.
I was, I think, her second treasurer when she started at Woodway. So yeah, that's kind of a fun fact. It's really fun to be working with her again. And then I was also involved in the Interhigh Council. So that was kind of just starting when I was in high school. It was new. And Interhigh involved not only the high schools, but it involved Edmonds Community College. And I don't know if it still partners with them at all. But fun fact, we held a giant concert for every high school in the district, as well as the community college students down at Marina Beach in Edmonds. So we got fencing, and you had to have a ticket to get in. It was like $5 or something. We had a live band, we have a light show. It was really fun. But they only let us do it 1 year. So you can probably imagine why after 1 year, they're like, we're not doing that again. But it was really fun, and it was really fun to be involved with.
That sounds super fun. Okay, and then just kind of our last fun question. What is a hidden talent that you have?
Well, I love cooking. So I don't know if that's a talent, but it's definitely a passion of mine. I enjoy cooking. And I love to make these like giant charcuterie boards, you know, with the meat and the cheeses and the nuts and the dried fruits and all that. I really enjoy making those. Of course, I love the giant ones, and we can't gather. And so I just really look forward to the time when I can make one and it can be enjoyed by my friends and family. So talent on hold for now.
For sure. All right, that's all the questions we have. Thank you so much for your time.
You're very welcome. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, Owen and Ms. Lipscomb. Hey, when we get back, everybody, make a point of going to the Career Center and introducing yourself to Mrs. Lipscomb so that she can help you with scholarships and things of that nature. And that is it for this week's announcements. Everyone have a great Thursday. I know you will. And we'll see you next week right here on the WBN.